work that Jane's had done on her body. Maybe she should have had a brain transplant at the same time. Meow. So what did we make of that one? I think Jane Fonda was saying women need to stay younger to attract men. I think that seems to be the... stay looking young, because that's what men like.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that, because I think men don't just go for the way women look. I think they like a sense of humour and intelligence as well. Well, I would say that, wouldn't I? But I think this is unbelievably spiteful of Germaine Greer. In fact, it makes my blood boil, because Jane Fonda, all right, we can slightly laugh at the amount of cosmetic surgery and procedures she's had, but that's her prerogative. Exactly. And by the way, it has extended her career, which she's quite honest about. Whether we, whether we do it or not, she's right. She's got every right to do it, and it doesn't mean that she's stupid as a result. And also, I'd like to point out that Jane Fonda did an exercise video which sold millions around the world, and she gave 100% of the profits to women's charities. So stick that in your
What Germaine Greer is taking issue with is that Jane Fonda said, we have to stay young because that's what men like, and therefore if you want to attract a man, you need to stay looking young.
I think that's Jane's perspective, and I think what we need to do is allow people to have their own ideas of what beauty is and what it's for. I don't think that Germaine Greer is wrong for not wanting to have loads of plastic surgery, and I don't think that Jane Fonda is wrong for wanting to do that. Do whatever makes you happy. I mean, from my perspective, I do think when I see someone who's not growing old gracefully, i.e. having loads of surgery, to me that shows a lack of self-esteem. I could be completely wrong, but again, that's my perspective, my opinion.
Maybe in the public eye, I mean, Jane Fonda, as you said, very much in the public eye, a Hollywood actress, is that they must feel the pressure a lot more than men. I mean, you see lots of crinkly old men, don't you?
I was going to say, we make such a fuss about Jane Fonda. We seem to over-exercise about Jane Fonda, who is, after all, the face of L'Oreal Cosmetics, along with Helen Mirren. So these women are highly successful businesswomen as well as actresses.